What is going on, everybody? I am Melty Gore bringing you NBA 2K15. I'm not going to do too big of a series on this game. I just kind of want to jump in, show you some of the My Pro, My Career mode, because, well, last year I wasn't too impressed. I felt like they did nothing but punish you instead of reward you for doing things. And I really like this one because it's a lot more balanced. Those of you who have played this mode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But with this game, it actually works a lot better. I've already played a little bit. Here's my player. He looks like a tool. But so I've already played a little bit. I've got some coins here, so let me show you how the upgrading works. So you go right here, and then you choose one of the 6. And I'm going to upgrade my jump shooting, because I'm a shooting guard. And I leveled that up to level 3. And I'm going to also get, let's see, some inside scoring up a little bit. My focus is 3 points. So, yeah, I'll do that again, actually. And since I have 160, I'll get the defender points just because I've got enough for it. Alright. Normally you don't have that many to spend right away. I was just using it. I was saving up a little bit to show you guys. So right here is kind of the main menu for My Player, and you hit B and it opens up like this thing where you can see all your social media, your stats, awards, all that stuff. If you push Y right here, this is kind of cool. You push Y and right away you just go right into practice, which is kind of nice. So another thing I'll point out is they did the shooting a little different. If you see that circle, you'll see a kind of like a blue area kind of expand. And what you want to do is hold down X till it fills up to about that white line in the middle of the blue. And you get it in. It's very hard when you're in a game and stuff. It takes a lot of getting used to. But what's nice is something that would happen with My Player is you'd try and shoot and it would be like bad shot, but if there's blue, if it shows blue on your guy, it generally never calls you on bad shot, which is nice. So let's go in. So yeah, right here all I need to do is push A and it brings us to the next game. So right now I'm on the Sacramento Kings. I did a 10-day contract. I did okay, but I didn't do good enough, so they extended that to another 10-day contract, and this is the first game of that second contract. So here is more of the terrible dialogue that NBA is known for, so I'll let you guys listen.
Well, you say we head out early, get some extra shooting in.
Hey, is that obvious, huh?
Everyone struggles with their shot sometimes. Nothing to trip about, just gotta get back to work. So what you think?
Cool. I can use all the help I can get. I gotta do something different. You ready now?
Cool.
Loading screens seem to take a little bit in this game, but not as bad as some other games. So I really liked 2K12. I love that one. And then I got 2K13 and 14, and they both didn't seem as good. And then I got this one, and this one I really like so far. Alright, so I guess we're just messing around, so that's cool. Oops. shot from there.
Some good work right there. You're gonna see a difference, and I hope the scoreboard operator is ready because we're gonna be lighting it up all game long. They do.
Hey, I hear that.
DeMarcus, he talks so low. He just like whispering. He's like, man, we're gonna get the scores, and we're gonna play out there, and
Kevin Harlan here with
let's do
Steve
it.
Kerr and Clark Kellogg.
I'm like barely
We'll also be
hearing.
hearing from our friend Dorsberg from the sideline. Maybe the upper hand in this one. The Dallas Mavericks won the last matchup of the
Alright,
season
so
against
I'm not a
Sacramento.
starter
And
yet,
guys,
so
they
I'm just
come
kind
to
of
this
watching
one
from the
looking for win
sidelines
number 3
as
in the
most
season against
NBA
these guys.
games. I'm just
They
trying to
already won
explain
the
this for
first
people
two.
who haven't
They
really
looked
played.
very stable.
But I can push A, and it'll
go, you're
jump
up. My
to the
time.
play before I get put in. So I'll get checked in,
Just
and
under
then
3.5 minutes
it
gone
shows
here
us
in
the
the
play
first quarter.
beforehand.
Well, you know, the Mavericks
And once
got
this
back
play
into
is
the playoffs
over, or
last
there's a
season
timeout
after
or
missing
whatever,
the playoffs in 13.
then I go in.
This is a team that expects to be a playoff factor. Aside from that one season, they've not missed the playoffs since 2000.
5 on the
Which
clock.
takes forever for them to do stuff. But
Here's Gay. And that one hits back iron.
Defense
And
better
here I
not
come.
make a habit
I'm
of
coming
giving
in
him
now.
that shot. I mean, he doesn't.
hopefully I do okay.
And B-Train subbed
It's
in
really
for
hard to do
Sacramento.
well starting out
Oh, it's
because
nice to see him get another go at
your
this.
stats are
Impressed
shitty.
So much in his
my
first
defense
go
is
around
really
with the
low.
team.
So
They
when I'm
offered him
guarding
another
somebody,
10-day
it's always
contract.
docking
Well, I
me
thought he
points
definitely
for
showed he wasn't
quote unquote
overwhelmed,
allowing
but
them to
with
score,
his
even
second
though
one, he'll need
I
to
don't know.
show
That's
them
one of the things they
something
dock you
more.
on. Oop. This is another thing I can't stand about this game. Every time you have to go in here and disable connect. Otherwise it constantly says commands not
And
recognized.
it's Ellis
Yeah, see, like, so right
penetrating.
there was what I was
That
talking
pushes it to
about.
double digits.
Up there it shows my score, it says allow
Ellis
man
has
to
got
score.
7 points.
Their
That's the
offense
thing that always
already
annoys me,
flowing.
because it's
Some
like,
stellar shooting while jumping out
if
to
they
this
get
lead.
by you
Well, high quality
and they
shots,
score,
and they've been on
it's like
target
I
with
didn't necessarily allow them to. I was
Shoots
still
from the
defending.
baseline, and once
You know
again
what I
off
mean?
the
I
mark
don't
by
know. It's
Sacramento.
kind of a pain.
Mavericks leading by 10. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. They get it back. Nowitzki banked in off the
Tried
glass.
to defend my guy
7
okay
points
there.
in the game.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there. The intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control.
There we go,
on
got a
defense.
3.
Both teams on
Which I'm
fire
surprised
right
because
from
I
the
had no
opening tip.
blue in my thing
Pedal
when
to
I
the
went to
throttle,
shoot it.
Steve, just
So
like
that
we
was
like it.
nice. I must have hit it dead on.
1:11 left in the first. Ellis dishes to Nowitzki.
What is
Dallas
my
moving
guy
the ball
doing?
around. That's
Get
good.
in the feet.
Their offense
Get on
really
the
come
court.
together
I love how I
immediately,
almost said
threatening
field
to run
there.
away
Get
with
on the
this game.
field.
It's hard to imagine
He's just
they'll
like
be able to
jumping
stay as high
around
as
the
they've been so
people.
far, but if they can, watch out.
And that
Nice.
one's
I
good.
thought I screwed
These
that up, but I
defenders
guess
had
I
better
did
start
not.
closing out on those shooters.
Yep, that's
Trying to catch
twice
our
in a
team
row
up here.
now
We're
where they've
behind
done
by 8.
exactly the opposite and backed off.
Shots
My
good by
defense is
Ellis.
so terrible.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively.
Although I did find a good
especially
strategy of
inside.
getting
Well, that's
your
4
points
straight
up real,
buckets now
like really
at the
good
rim.
to make your rating
Collins in
better.
the pass to Beatrice.
And that is
Gay
just kind of
outside.
dribble it around, pass it a bunch.
Cousins with a screen for Gay.
And if you pass it a couple times
Now the pass to Beatrice.
and then you shoot it, even if you
And
miss,
again, it's Sacramento
oh, I got it.
controlling.
But you'll
There's a
get
recent
points for
report
good
that,
ball
he and a
movement.
teammate were seen at the gym
which
putting in extra shots.
I don't think
trying
I
to
got
get
there, so that
things right.
sucks.
Clark
But
in their shooting.
Well, that
you know, like
kind of
2 or
work
3 good
ethic is what
passes,
professionals are
and
supposed
usually
to
even if
have
you
and
miss
model.
your
After the
shot,
game
you
he
still
had,
get
I'm
good
sure
ball
he would
movement, and that
have wanted
boosts
a
your
chance
rating
to
a
put up
bunch.
some extra shots as well. I mean, he struggled in that ball game.
Makes a difference, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
When you get that extra time. Here's Ellis.
No.
And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Looks like they're going to have one of those days where they can do no wrong.
Well, they haven't done anything wrong so far. Double-digit lead already.
Gets it off. Got it off in time, but it's no good. So as we end
Behind
the
by
first
10.
quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's Dallas leading by 10. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm probably not going to do many parts of this, if I even do more than number 1. But I decided to label it part 1 just in case in the future I decide to do more than
And the
one.
Mavericks will go for a different look here. Right, he's checked in for Chandler.
I don't think I
Nowitzki
will.
comes in
There's
for
just too many things to
Al-Farouq
play, but I figured
Ellis
this would
is
be a
checked in
quick
for Raymond Felton.
video to shoot,
And Harris subbed in for Nelson.
just to give
On the
you an
floor right
idea
now for the Mavericks.
of how
The
the
forwards are Parsons and Dirk.
game is,
Harris
because I
is
know
out there
there's
with Ellis. And
probably
it's
some people
Wright
out there
in at the
wondering,
center
especially
position.
since the last two, in my
Brandon
opinion,
Wright,
weren't
the
that good
former 8th
anyway.
overall pick back in 2007. For his career, Steve, a field goal percentage of around 60%.
Well, he's figured out his niche in the league. He wasn't sure what he was when he arrived, but he's a backup big. He's a diver. He's an offensive rebound guy. He's a lob catcher. So, not a one-on-one scorer, but somebody who can play off of others very effectively.
DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Sacramento. We've got one.
So I don't think I'm doing awful here, especially for the beginning. Like I said, I've only
And
played a
Sessions
little
kicks
bit.
to Gay. Cousins inside.
What's
Wright's
nice
there.
is
No
in
good
the older
from
ones,
Cousins.
it would penalize you for
The feed
calling
to
for
Harris.
like a bad pass or something, but in this it just says your pass was ignored, and it doesn't dock you
Back to
anything, which
Ellis.
is nice. Oops. Because there'd be like
And
times I'm
it's
trying to
Wright
skip
atop the
like
key. 6 to shoot.
cinematic stuff in the
Wright
middle
with
of
a
plays or
screen on
whatever,
Gay.
and
Dallas
then
needs
as
to
soon
get
as
off
it
a shot.
resumed, it's like bad call for pass because I
good
was
off the
pushing
front
A to
line.
skip.
And right, because
And that was
he's
always
lightweight
annoying,
and struggle in matchups with
because I
stronger
wasn't
opponents.
actually
But he is
calling for a
shot
pass. I was
blocker. His
trying to
length
skip
really
stuff.
helps
Oops,
him
I
in
screwed
pick and
that
roll
up.
situations.
And Cousins gets it to
There
go.
we go.
They're going to take tough outside
Alright,
shots.
I need to
they're
be a
better
little
off
smarter
just
about
firing
this.
from the three-point line.
Yeah, I agree with it. I mean, if you're going to be back there near the
I like to
three-point
shoot for a
line,
B
you might as
minus
well
early
take the
on,
three. Just step back and
because
knock
it's
it down.
hard to get anything higher.
Sessions with it, averaging 9 points per contest. Passes it to B-Train.
Oh yeah, so my nickname is B-Train.
Shoots a three. And Wright pulls it
Crap,
down.
I'm doing so bad.
And for Wright, it seems like he'll always be slight of build, but he hasn't been one to chafe over his playing time. He just focuses on playing well in the minutes he earns.
Yeah, he put himself in great position to finish that break off, guys.
Yep, right to the rack.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The jump hook.
What's really
No
nice
good
is if
from
you can get an
Cousins.
assist. An assist
Now here's
just
Harris.
boosts your thing so high because you get
In low
usually you
Ellis.
get good ball movement
And good coming on
if
the
you've
assist
passed
from
it
Devin
already
Harris.
once or twice. Then you
And it's
get
13 points for Ellis.
Might as well just
what
take
is
it
it?
into
Pass
his own
lead into
hands.
score, and then
Make
you get
that big lead
assist,
even bigger.
which is
Gay
awesome.
drives in. Good.
Oops, I accidentally
He's got so
called
much
there, which
junk in
didn't make
his
sense.
trunk. He'll find a way to hurt
So
you.
that's generally really cool.
Heaves it up. The shot no good.
Can't imagine this video is going to be that long because I'm only in like
And through
X
the
amount
first
of minutes.
half,
I'm
a
not
pretty
in for a
lopsided
full
affair.
for a full
Mavericks
game.
Lead by 18.
I might actually
And
do a
Bulls
second
it down
video where it's like a full court game, like a normal quick play game, just to give you guys an idea. Because like I said, this one's not that long.
Pay attention so we can cover some stuff. We're capable of much better basketball than we played in the first half. These refs are trigger happy with their whistles today. That's probably not going to change in the second half. So be a little more careful when defending, especially.
And as we welcome you
Push A there. I
back,
was
we
trying
begin
to
our second
like
half. So
close
far,
my
not a tightly
stats, but
contested game, guys, but, you know,
nothing
anything can
major
happen.
there. It's just a coach talking to you at halftime.
It's go time.
And dialogue
Check
in these games are
And
always
it's Thompson
terribly
in for
corny
Carl Landry.
and
then
bad,
for Dallas,
in my
Wright comes
opinion
in for
anyway.
Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Felton in for Monte Ellis.
You guys
Collison is
should
out there
comment
with Ben
and let me know
McLemore.
what your favorite
And it's
NBA
Thompson.
game is. I'm
Then
really
there's
curious
Rudy Gay.
to see,
And
at
it's
least in the
Collins
recent
in at the
years,
three at the five
any
spot.
year. I
So
don't
that's the
care.
5 in the
My
game
favorite's
for
either
Sacramento.
this one or 2K12. I haven't played this one enough
Unloads
to
from
know, but
13.
2K12 was
And he
really
gets it to
good.
go.
But that was also like the
Four
first
guys,
NBA
more
game
or
I really
less
got
in his
into
real
anyway.
Sweet spot, right in his wheelhouse.
B-Train's
The first
checked in
2K
for
game
McLemore.
I really
Harris is checked
got
in
into
for
a
the
lot
Mavericks.
anyway. Might have played 2K10 or 11 when I was... No, it was 12. I played 12 when I was in college with some friends, and then I ended up buying
Dallas
it because
leading
it was
by
so good.
17. Chandler with a screen for Felton. And Wright kicks to Felton. Six on the shot clock. That's good. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
You know, size-wise, this is not a great one-on-one matchup for him, but he got that shot to go.
But you wouldn't know it by how he finished. That's a nice hoop there.
Here's Gay. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Coach Rick Carlisle is really a competitive guy.
Oh man, we are behind so much more now.
Brings a razor sharp intensity.
That's what I hate about
former NBA player himself,
not being in you.
But he's not what you would call a player's coach. At least
like just now, I was not paying attention and just realized their score jumped up nearly 20 points, or their score did. So that sucks because they've got quite a big lead on us.
The
21
Kings trail
points
by
now.
21. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Monte Ellis joined the Mavs last season.
At least it makes me look better if I get points. I don't even care if we win. I just need to get my ranking up.
He's been extremely coachable, and he's a rise-to-the-moment
player.
Just a great competitor.
But it's only
Kevin,
the
they've
third,
made
so I
great
don't know why
use
they
of his
would.
slashing ability.
One of the
But he
best
was just
offenses in
standing
the
there
league,
forever.
Doris. Thanks. For three, Felton. Great
Nice.
D that time from Collison. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the Warriors in Oakland.
Yes, fast break score, and it was a 3. That's awesome.
From all over the floor.
Oh,
Boy, they were
achievement
locked
for that.
in and ready to roll.
Run and gun, that's sweet.
Offensively, they just had a rhythm.
I thought I've done that
was
before, but maybe it
impressive.
was a 2,
It's a
just close to
4-second
the arc.
differential between the shot clock and game clock. Felton kicks to Parsons.
It'd be really cool if I could get to
Back to Felton.
B- or B. I haven't gotten to B yet. I got to B- a couple times.
Felton attacking.
It's kind of hard when you're starting out, though, like I said, because your stats are so low.
Felton has
And
got 6 here in this quarter.
I don't know.
Collison with it. Pulls it up. And it's in.
Nice.
Wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
See, now we're only down by 15. That's not so
That
bad.
can be so demoralizing for the team that
That I
gives
can
up
deal
a shot
with.
like
A little
that to
better than
close out the
21
quarter.
anyway.
And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assistant.
Oh, I'm out again. That
4
sucks.
for the Kings. And then for Dallas. Devin Harris is
We're
checked
only
in
down
for
by
Chandler
13 now,
Parsons.
so that's okay.
That's Felton in for Nelson.
We're getting there.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Dirk and Chandler up front. Devin Harris is out there with Felton. And it's Ellis in at the 3 spot. King shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Out left to the wing. Here's Caspi. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
11 points now.
Boy, if they
We
could
are
have
getting
this
there.
kind of run earlier in the game, it
We
might have
are
made a big
catching up.
difference.
Let's make
You know,
this
I
an
think a
awesome
big
win.
reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
See, I allowed him
Well,
to
guys,
score even though
tonight
I was
they
trying to
came in
catch
here
him.
and
That's
really
so
dictated
stupid.
the terms of the
It's the one thing I've
engagement, which
always
is very
hated.
difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question, it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
And it's Ellis penetrating. Outside Felton.
Dick.
So we see the Mavericks taking the
Why
win
wouldn't you
here.
at least shoot it?
Gentlemen, standing here with Jameer Nelson. And what
Doris
were the
always looks
elements,
funny,
Jameer,
Doris
that helped
Burke.
contribute to this win?
Collective effort. I mean, we did.
Look at that guy. He's like, "Arr."
Offensively, you know, we have enough guys to
That
score.
was funny. So I got 469 for that. And then we quit. And then after, there's sometimes some corny dialogue, but usually, well, it depends. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Nice. I got a couple badges. I got an achievement. Oh, okay, so there's nothing here. Oh, I'm on the starting rotation now. 16 minutes of play too, that's really cool. That's cool. I'm excited now, that's really neat that I'm on the starting rotation. Alright guys, well I hope you had fun watching this. I hope this was a little helpful if you're looking to get in the game. Like I said, let me know if you want to see anything else, like any full court stuff. I might do a video on a full court game or whatever. Just let me know. If you guys like this, please like it. If you want to comment, please comment. Let me know what your favorite NBA game is, just because I'm curious. I will talk to you guys next time.